So every day we might pass someone we're attracted to, and I'd say 9 times out of 10, those people get away from you. That's called a misconnection. And based on the New York Times, there are 32,000 of these a month in New York City alone. Before Cheek'd, there were a few ways that we dealt with these problems. One of which would be passing a simple note, handing a cocktail napkin with your phone number, or handing your business card. And you might ask the question, what's wrong with handing your business card? Well, this is Casey's business card. And based on the simple information on the front of this card, I could find out his Facebook profile, his Twitter profile, his LinkedIn profile. So now I know where he's from, where he's worked, all of his friends, and in 15 minutes, I could be at Casey's front door. Too much information for a stranger. A few years ago, I was with a really good friend of mine after a design event. We had gone to dinner at Kelly and King in Soho. And as he and I were leaving, he had written on the back of his business card, "Want to have dinner?" And he handed it to a woman as he and I were leaving. They ended up going out on a date. It didn't ultimately work out, but I remember in that very moment, I kept thinking, what a creative way of kind of hitting on someone, handing this card. Minus the personal information, I thought it would be interesting to come up with lots of different lines to have on those cards, and imagining all the places where it could happen. Whether it be at a party, on the subway, and in fact, I was just on the subway coming here today, and you know if someone speaks to you on the subway at 8:30 in the morning, they are potentially a freak. The woman that got spoken to today turned away and ignored the stranger. You could meet someone at a bar or at the grocery store. I created these cards called Cheek'd. They're a code-based card system. They all have a humorous icebreaker, such as, "Please don't wait 3 days." Or, "I just put all my drinks on your tab." Hopefully that person has a sense of humor. Or, for the subtle, you could give the card that says, "I'm hitting on you." So there's a unique code on each card that links to a private online profile. And this one comes in handy if you see someone with someone else and you're still interested. I'm totally cooler than your date. This is one of our favorites. The profile can't be searched unless you've been given a card. So this keeps your privacy you keep your profile private at all times. So getting started, you would go on to cheek'd.com. You create an account, fill out a short profile, upload a photo, and in fact, the profile questions, I guess you can't see them from here, but they're very simple. You can't type more than you would tweet. In fact, you can't type more than would fit on one line on a business card. So we've got your last passport stamp, next stop, your daily fuel, and I heart, could be New York City, or whatever you heart. So you have a few options to get started. You could buy our mini deck of cards, which includes 5 cards. You can see if you like the service. Or you could scroll through our standard collection of lines, which includes 50 different cards. I have some handy here. One of them says, "I saw you checking me out." Or you could customize your own deck of cards. This also includes a deck of 50 cards. And if you have any friends overseas, you want to write a whole deck of cards for them in another language, we're shipping internationally for free. So your cards, if in the United States, would arrive in the U.S. mail within 5 to 7 days. Then you can get started. So you see an intriguing stranger, hopefully you can catch them with a card. And sometimes there are these people that you just don't have the guts to walk up to. And these are 3 people I've cheeked within the past 6 months. So we've got a little Stephen Baldwin, Kiefer Sutherland, and in the center you can see Russell Simmons, and he has a Cheek'd card in his front jacket pocket. So let's say I've been out one night and I've given 10 of these cards away. I usually remember which card I gave based on the situation I'm in. So I gave Russell Simmons the card that says, "I'm hitting on you," and it's -14. They're numbered like a checkbook. So you can go and manage the cards. So -14, I can write who, where, and when I did this. So let's say Russell Simmons got cheeked, which he did. He goes to the profile, types in a code from the card, and he can send me a message for free. Not that he needs to worry about that, but all he has to give Cheek'd is his first name, an email, and a password. So he sends me a message. Then I get a message saying your card -14 has been viewed. And then I get another message saying he sent you a message. So then we take it online, communicate, and hopefully we decide to reconnect offline. So that's a little bit about Cheek'd, and for any of you singles out there, we brought some mini decks of cards, so track me down later and you can try it out for free. That's Cheek'd. Thank you.